Hey guys, I'm going to be doing the Women on YouTube tag. I was tagged by Patty from My Small Books a few months ago actually, so I'm so sorry Patty that it's taken me so long to finally get to this. It's been a hectic couple of months, but I really want to do this tag because I love the questions. I love the whole concept of women on YouTube and what that means and our viewpoints. And some of these questions are really interesting, so I really wanted to finally sit down and film this. I have my laptop in front of me and I'm just going to jump right in. The first question is, when or why did you join YouTube and how would you categorize your content style? I joined YouTube because I wanted to be part of the booktube community. I wanted to finally join and put in my 2 cents on the books that I'm reading and the books that I hope to read and things like that. And at first I was a little shy about joining, but I'm really glad that I did. I've met some great people here and it's really kind of re-inspired my passion for reading, and so I love that. As far as my content style goes, I hope it's laid back. My whole idea of this channel and my aim is that whoever's watching my videos, it feels like you're talking to a friend or listening to a friend, because when I sit here to film, that's kind of the thought process that I have, is I'm talking to my friends about books that I'm reading and hope to read, and I hope that that's what comes across in my videos. The second question is, what are your dreams or goals for your future as a content creator? Are there any big projects you're working on or want to work on in the future? Patty, in her tag video, which I'll also link down below, she said that she was working on the project, the Booktuber Recommends project, and I'm doing something similar, so I definitely want to continue that. And another little project that I want to kind of start on my channel, which I've already talked about in previous videos, is reading more Latin authors and kind of making that a focus on my channel. The third question is, are there any unique challenges you have faced as a woman on this very public internet platform, and how do you deal with them? I've been pretty fortunate, like Patty said, maybe because we're small channels, we don't really have a lot of negativity surrounding us, and I personally haven't received any mean or hateful comments because I'm a woman on here, which I'm really happy about. So far my channel's been pretty positive and I really love that, and I hope that that continues, but I don't know if that will change when my channel grows, or you know, who knows, I might be one person that decides to be negative on this channel. When that time comes, I'll find a way to deal with it, but as of right now that hasn't been an issue. Which of your videos has given you the greatest sense of satisfaction? I love the videos where I recommend things, like my classics for beginners video, or my favorite, when I talk about my favorite books, like favorite nonfiction books. I'll have both of those videos linked down below. A little more thought goes into those videos, so that's why I'm particularly proud of them. They're a little bit harder to make and film, but I think they're some of the best videos on my channel. I also love them because of the discussions that I get in the comments, especially when I do recommendations or things like that. I really love being able to recommend books to you guys and having you guys try them out and then tell me later on that you enjoyed them. That just gives me a lot of satisfaction, so I hope to keep that up on my channel. What advice would you give other women and girls on YouTube? My advice would be very simple, and that is stop comparing yourself to other booktubers. I have seen women in other videos compare themselves to others because they don't read the same books, they don't read as many books, they read too few books, apologizing for not looking nice or just for not being peppy, for not having the right personality. Like, stop. Stop comparing yourself to other booktubers. The best part about booktube is that we are not all the same. We don't all read the same books, we don't all read the same number of books, and we don't all discuss books in the same way, and that's what makes this community so unique, and that's why I'm still here, because I love being able to hop on someone else's channel and I get a different perspective, a different way of talking about books, or just a different personality, and that's what I love. Focus on making your channel the best that you can, focus on being genuine, honest in your reviews, and just be consistent. That's really the only key to YouTube, is be consistent and be yourself. And that's really what anybody should be thinking when they're making these videos. And if anybody's watching this video right now and hasn't made a channel because they're not as peppy, or they're not into YA or into adult books or anything like that, just stop. Just make your channel, be yourself, and talk about the books that you want to talk about. And I promise you, there will be someone else watching who's gonna connect with that. Stop thinking so much and just get out there and do it. If your subscribers only walk away from your channel having absorbed one thing, what would you want it to be? I guess I would just want to inspire my subscribers to challenge themselves in their reading. I have a feeling that a lot of us have our comfort zones, and I myself have books that are within my comfort zone, but I actively try to get out of that, and I hope that I'm inspiring other people to pick up a classic or pick up a book that's a genre that they normally wouldn't and see if they like it. And that's kind of what I enjoy about reading, is discovering new authors, new genres, new styles of writing that I otherwise wouldn't. And the reason that I discover them is because I push myself to get out of my comfort zone, and sometimes it's so rewarding that it keeps me going. And so I hope that maybe someone that's watching my channel picks up a recommendation and ends up loving it, and that just opens doors for them reading wise that they normally wouldn't have ever walked through. And so that happens to me a lot on BookTube, and I hope that happens to you if you watch my channel. Who are 3 female YouTubers you would recommend your subscribers check out, and what do you admire about them? I really like Brittany from Under the Radar Books. I think her channel is very unique in the sense that she reads all kinds of books, and she also talks about, she's doing like a new segment where she talks about anticipated releases and what's coming out every month. And that is awesome because she talks about a lot of books that I've never heard of and authors that I never heard of, and I don't really have that resource where I am constantly being told what's coming out or what's new, and so I love her channel for that. I also love Marie Berg. I'll have her channel linked down below. I have all of their channels linked down below. I absolutely love her channel. She reads similar books to me, but I really love how she describes them. And I don't know, I really love her personality. She's so calm and soothing, and I find out about great books from her channel, so definitely check her out. Another booktuber that I love is Hannah from Craving Books, and her channel is so unique. She reads things that I would never even look at on a shelf, and that's why I love her channel, because she talks about all kinds of obscure genres and obscure books and things like that. Definitely check her out if you're trying to find out about books or authors that nobody talks about. That's why I love her channel. I feel like the books that she talks about, the authors that she talks about, the subjects that she talks about, not everybody talks about, and that makes her so unique and so special, and that's why she's one of my favorite people to watch. So definitely check her out. And who do you tag is the last question. Because this tag is kind of old, I'm not really going to tag anybody specifically, but if you're watching this and you really want to share your viewpoint on YouTube and being a woman on YouTube, then feel free to consider yourself tagged. If you end up making a video, please link it down below so that I can watch it. And that's it for the tag. Thank you so much, Patty, for tagging me. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.